Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing my anticipated makeup routine. This is going to be like my everyday makeup routine. Like every time I'm going out and I like want to be like glammed, this is my go-to. Same products with a few new ones that I'm like trying out that I really like. So I'm going to show you guys how I beat this face. People have been asking me for this video for a very long time, and I'm finally giving the girlies what they want. So without further ado, let's just get right into this beat. Okay, so I like to just start off with a nice clean face. My face is already washed and there's nothing on there or anything like that. So I like to make sure it's completely bare, nothing at all. So our first product that we're going to be using for the face is our Milk Hydro Grip. And I swear by this stuff because my makeup is on all day. And like when it comes to sweat, I'm not a sweaty person. Like I never sweat. Like if I sweat, the world's ending, because like I literally never sweat. But my makeup does not move. Like I could be in a hot ass party and like really getting down, winding down, and my makeup is still there. So make sure you get your Hydro Grip. And I always just get the minis because I don't need the like real big ones. So that's the Hydro Grip. And then next I go straight into the brows. I'll show you guys one brow, but I have a dedicated eyebrow tutorial already, so make sure you go ahead and watch that. But I do have a new brush that I use, and it is the Morphe M421. It's a nice flat brush. I went from a angle brush to this flat one. I definitely like it better than the angle brush. And then next is the Ruby Kiss in dark brown. And I swear by these, they're $1 at my hair store. So I just like rack up. I need to actually, maybe I'll go today. I need to rack up on some more. And then I just have my spoolie. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see me a little bit more. It takes me like 2 seconds to do my makeup. Like this makeup routine is literally like 30 minutes. So next I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer in the color Mocha. Oh my god, Born This Way, they did a big one on this consistency and this formula, because it gives you that nice full coverage. So right now I just dip it onto the brush because I don't need that much, and just line it up, clean it up. Get as close as the brow as you can, and then I like to drag it down into my eyelid. And sometimes I line the top and sometimes I don't, depending on the day. Because sometimes I just feel like I don't need the top done. But for the sake of the video, let's do the top today, shall we? Yeah, just use the excess product on the brush. I don't double dip again. Okay, and that's how I do my brow. Fairly simple, I think. But I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and then I'll come back. Okay, so both of the brows are now done, and I'm just gonna blend out that concealer with a beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna run it under some water so that it's wet. Always use a wet beauty blender. I can't stress that enough. Wet beauty blender. Well, not wet, damp. And I just blend that out. See how easy that blends when it's wet? We love it. Okay, so that's the brows. Next, I just go straight into the face. And what I use for foundation is the Nars foundation. Which one is this? This is the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in the color Belem. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the foundation on now, and I just like pump it right on my face. So I do one on the forehead, one on the cheeks, one down my nose, one on the chin, and one right here. And then if I need to go back in, just wipe the excess off. If I have to go back in with more foundation, I'll just pump it on. But this is all that I use. This goes a long way. Like the concealer we use is super full coverage, so I don't like to go too heavy on the foundation. And to blend it out, I'm going to be using my Sephora brush, foundation brush in the number 70. I'm just gonna blend that out. And yeah, Nars right now is my favorite foundation. I have put a lot of people onto this foundation and they absolutely love it. It just gives skin, like look at that. Like that just gives skin. And I love it. And I just go down to my neck a little bit because we don't want the neck to be looking different now. Just blend that all out. I'm just gonna come a little closer. You guys, get into the skin. Get into the skin. Like, hello, Nars, hello, hit me up. All right, next I'm just gonna jump right into the concealer, and we're going to use our Born This Way concealer. So the first color I'm going to use is the same one I used for my eyebrows, Mocha. And just put this under the eyes. I don't put too much because I use 3 different concealers under my eyes. So this is the first one that I'm going to use. Chin and right here. And then we just want to let that sit for like a minute so it can get, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but just just let it sit for a little bit. Don't go right in and blend it. Let it sit. Okay, so it's been a minute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender. And I don't blend it out like any specific way or anything like that. I just blend it from the corner out and just bring it out. Go down the bridge of my nose. Well, not the bridge, the side of my nose. And just blend that out as well. And I like to take the back and just blend that so it's like not too harsh right there. Blend this side out. Comment down below if you use a beauty blender or a brush to blend out your concealer. And what do you like better? I mean, I used the brush before because my friend told me that she likes the brush, so I was like, let me try the brush. But I like the beauty blender better. It does, I don't know, it does something for me. And when I put concealer here, I like to like connect it to the eyes. So I just like bring it up like that. Bring it up. And the nose. Contouring the nose is like so important. It can make or break the makeup look. And next, I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer. This is Still Born This Way in the color Butterscotch. It's lighter because I like a bright under eye, so I'm just gonna use a little bit. And I just put it there. I don't put it anywhere else because I just want my under eyes to be bright. I don't want anything else to be brighter. Let that sit for a little bit. And then I'm gonna blend that out as well. It's just something about a bright under eye that just eats. I love it. So we just don't. I know a lot of people like that natural under eye, but brighten me all the way up. Okay. When I'm feeling lazy, I just stop there. But when I want to be extra, like it's one of those nights where I'm about to be like, yeah, I go in with her. And I just got her not too long ago, and she is the bomb.com. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And this is in the color Tan Sand. So this is super bright. So I just like a little goes a long way with this. This is like super, like it has a lot of coverage. So see how bright that is? So just like a little bit. Not too much. Not too much, because I don't want it to give like jump scared. So just like a little bit. And I'm gonna just blend that out. Yeah, the 3 concealers is for like a spicy night where it's like maybe you're about to get some pics for the gram, or you just, you know, you're in that mood. Because like on a regular day, it'll give 2 concealers for me because nobody got time. So this is how it looks with all 3 concealers. Let me back up a little closer. Is the lighting good, guys? Is it too much light? Turn it up. So this is how it looks with all 3 concealers. So now we're going to go in with our setting powder. Okay, and for our setting powder, we're going to use the oldie but a goodie. She's one for the books. She's been with us for years. If you know, you know. It is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and this is banana. This is the holy grail. The girls that get it. And to just set in this powder, I'm going to be using one of these puffs, and I don't bake. I just set. So I'm just gonna press that powder in like so. Press it in. I used to bake, but I just find that it's not needed for me anymore, so I don't bake. I'm just setting all the areas that we put the concealer. On the nose and the forehead. And then I'm just gonna put some on the cheeks here and here. Okay. And then after that, I just dust that all away and set my whole face with my MAC Studio Fix, and this is in the color NC50. I've had this since like 9th grade, and it's just starting to hit pan, like just starting to hit the pan. And I'm just using this BH Cosmetics brush that I got years ago from, got some pink on there, from Urban Outfitters. This brush, she's been with me for a while too. Love it. So I'm just gonna dip that in there and just set the whole face. Okay, and this is how we're looking after we set the whole entire face. So after I set my face with the MAC Studio Fix, the next thing that I do is go in with my contour, and this is the Juvia's Place bronzed palette in the color Dark, and it just has 2 different contour shades in here. Let me get my contour brush. And I'm just using this BH Cosmetic brush in the color, in this, it says size 4. I had this for a while as well. They probably don't even have this anymore. And I like to use the darker shade to give me that real sleek look. I love me, you know, a little dark contour. And I just put it right here on the cheeks, and like a little goes a long way. Like I barely touch this and look, it's already there. Just a little bit, because sometimes I go a little overboard. So not too much. Forehead. And when I tell you it takes me 20 minutes to do my makeup, it takes me 20 minutes to do my makeup. Like, all my friends be like, how? And I'm like, I don't know, don't take me long. Like, I don't know what y'all be doing, but I just sit here doing my makeup and it be done in 20 minutes. Alright, let's do this cheek. The forehead is a little too harsh. So I'm gonna just go back in with my brush that I used to set my face and just make sure that's blended seamlessly. Okay. And then we're gonna do the bridge of our nose with our Real Techniques. This is a crease brush, so I just use it down the sides of my nose, still with that same color. And I like to start it like from the beginning of my eyebrow and take it all the way down. And I'm not a eyeshadow girl. I like never do eyeshadow, so I just always put the little bit of the bronzer on my eyelids, just to give it a little something. Like always, this is the only color I put on my eyelids. When I learn how to do eyeshadow, I'll do it, but I don't know how to do it, so this is what we do. And it gives like I have on a little shadow, but I really don't. After we have contoured and like bronzed up our face, we're gonna go in with our blush, and this is also a Juvia's Place palette in Blushed Rouge, and this is the Volume 5 palette. and it just comes with 2 blushes as well. Comment down below if you tried out the liquid Juvia's blushes. Me and my friend went into the store, but it was just too overwhelming for us, so we didn't buy it. So I'm just using the powder, but I definitely probably will give it a try in the future. I don't know, but I like to use this as my color up here. I don't really use this color at all. I just like this bright one right here, and again, a little goes a long way. Like, not too much. I'm a blush girly. I just love blush. Like, if I forget my blush somewhere, the world's ending, because like I can't miss the blush step. Like, are you kidding? Blush just does something to the face. It just does. I do a little bit on the nose, just a little bit. Let's take it up. Okay, and that's how we look with our blush. And then if it's a little too harsh, just go back in with your powder brush again and just blend it out. One thing about makeup, we can always fix it up. We can always fix her up if she's looking a little crazy. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm just gonna use some regular black eyeliner that I got from the beauty supply store. NK Makeup, nothing fancy, smoochy, just any black one. If you do have like a black liner that you like swear by and that gives you that dark look, comment down below what you use, because this one is trash. It's trash because it doesn't give me that dark like liner that I like. Like, see, like you can see it but you can't see it. Like, I need something like way darker than it. Okay, so that's for the bottom liner, and then for the top liner I use my Fenty Beauty liner. This doesn't have like a color or anything. This is just like a jet black liner, and I just line it. I don't do a wing or anything. I'm not really like a wing type of girly, so I just literally just line the top like so. Okay, so let's do it. I'm gonna do the other one off camera because that was really hard to do. But that's all I do. Just that, nothing fancy. Just the liner. That's it. Okay, so that's it for the liner. It's not perfect, but the lashes go on it and you can't even really see it, so yeah. These are some lashes that I got off from Shein. I just ordered a whole bunch of these. They're like $2, and they are some good lashes. Like, you get all these rolls for $2, and at the hair store they're charging you like $11 for lashes, which is crazy. Oh, one of the lights went out. One sec. Okay, so our lashes is on. We had a little tussle, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna just set my face, and this is Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. We love her. She's good. Our makeup doesn't move, and I swear by it. Not too much though, because she's expensive, you guys. Let me get the lip products, and then we're gonna do our lips. Before we do the lips, we actually need to put on our bottom mascara for our bottom lash, and this is the Sephora Size Up mascara. It's just a Sephora brand mascara, and I just put it on my bottom lashes like so. And that's it. And now time for the fun part. My favorite part of my makeup is the lip. So we're gonna use a few. This is like my nude lip combo. Favorite combo. I do it all the time. First thing that I go in with is just with a dark brown lip liner, and this is from my local hair store as well, NK Makeup in dark brown. And I just line the lips. I just try to rub that in as best as I can. Okay. Then the next, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Drip Gloss Glazed in the color Nude. What is it? Nude Gleam. Gleam with a G. You guys see that? Nude Gleam. I'll make sure to put it on the screen. I really like this. These are like $10 and they're really good. So I'll put that on. It's nice and creamy. I love this lip gloss. It's so good. Blend that in. And then I just go in with a dab because this is really pigmented. It's a matte lip gloss, and I just want it to be like, I'll show you guys, but you just need like a little bit because like sometimes I have to start over my lips because I put too much of this. So just like a little dab, like that much. Blend that in. And then on top of that, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Sweet Mouth lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss by Rihanna. This Sweet Mouth, it's just like the perfect gloss to put over the nude lip. And that's the nude lip. Let me give you guys a close-up. Okay guys, and that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my 2023 makeup tutorial. Again, this is my everyday makeup when I want to get really glammed and like kind of do the most in a way. This is it. Comment down below of some products that you use or some products you recommend me to use, because I'm always open to trying new makeup products. I love makeup. I love everything about it. So definitely comment down below some of your favorites. I'll definitely check them out because again, I love makeup. But yes, thank you so much for watching, clicking on this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.